morning. Country roads, baby. Well, it is Saturday morning and we need to switch things up because whatever we were doing, it wasn't working. So I'm gonna go get a haircut and we're gonna go to Dick's and get some new shorts because I haven't had new shorts in too long and I wear the same pair of shorts basically every single round. So we're gonna change that today. Get some breakfast. We're driving up to Mount Juliet right now. So it's gonna be our stomping grounds for the morning. 1:10 tea time. Get to play with Mario. Can't wait. Hopefully we get a little gallery going. The people who want to watch something before late party's off can watch us. And I wanted to show us one thing here. I was handed this as a gift yesterday after the round. And it is a glitch that says Bäume sind Scheibe, which is actually double funny because clearly the intent was that this B is a special like German letter that doesn't exist in an English keyboard. And it's like a double S usually. But what's funny is that, I mean, we all know what Scheiße means, right? I don't have to translate that. So it's funny because it says Scheibe, which is Scheibe in German means disc. So it technically says trees are disc. Maybe I'm the only one who finds that funny, but I find it very funny. So what a cool gift. And I love trees, by the way. So there's that. Good morning, chickens. One of my favorite memes of all time. Look at all those chickens. I've been wearing the Walter Hagen brand for a couple of years and they're just nice. I don't know, I don't really pay super close attention. Damn, it's all pretty nice, but I can't find that right now. Where is it? I'm thinking what color. I definitely need a new gray because where's the gray? They have everything but gray. Oh, right here. Ah, they were just hiding. Of course they don't have my size. Are you kidding me? Every size except mine. Typical. 32 or 34. I might have to go try these on. I think I'm a 33. Maybe that size doesn't even exist. Yeah, I got two new shorts, a black and a gray. Not really what I was going for, but it'll make many birdies today. No doubt. Sport Clips is an 8-minute drive.
My mom did too.
Thumbs up. Fresh. Not really a big change. A little cleaned up. And now, for the ultimate hairstyle, better.
Theme of the day.
Okay, copyright. Got my new shorts on. Got brand new Vessies to match the gray. Pink and gray. We'll see if it helps. I feel like it might. Less wind today, much more acceptable temperature, less humidity. So overall, it's going to feel better, even if it won't look better. We'll see. We'll see.
What's Simon's last meal?
Raising Cane's, probably a box combo, hopefully no slaw, extra toast. I don't know if he's cultured enough for that. Butter on both sides if you can handle the salt.
Yeah, hey, let me get a box combo, no coleslaw, extra toast, butter on both sides of the toast with a lemonade and extra cane sauce, dude. That's what you need.
I feel like you rehearse that in the mirror every morning.
No, that's just, I've said it so many times. And if I'm extra hungry, let me get a box combo, no coleslaw, extra fries, butter on both sides of the toast and extra sauce. And even on my keys, which I don't have, I have little doubloons that give me an extra cane sauce during the month of February and March.
I feel like we're not sponsored yet.
Not yet, dude.
5 minutes till tee off. Bremen is beating Frankfurt right now. And I won't get to watch it. 18 minutes left in the game. So I'm sad, but it's okay.
Please welcome our first competitor to the tee, Simon Lizotte.
All right, a bit sad. Early finish for us today. We have 1.25 holes left. And sitting at 5 down for the round, putting for 6 down from about 25 feet. You know what? It could have been a lot worse. I'm definitely going to say that. Matty O on my card is shredding. He's at 10 down right now. Casey White shot at 12, who was the card in front of us. And somehow they were like 4 holes ahead. Yeah, we didn't have the fastest player in our card. But let's go through this round a bit. Let's see. Hole 1, it was pretty calm for like the first 6 holes. Actually, 7 holes. It was basically ideal conditions. Way less humid, way less wind. Course was in a bit better condition, and it was kind of fun again to play. I didn't play great, but just throwing shots and kind of feeling like we kind of know what's gonna happen felt nice. It felt like it's been a while since that happened. So started with a birdie, went over the top, spontaneous. Just I think if there's no wind, that's kind of the play, just to like crash it up there somewhere and kind of plinko down to get a putt instead of just playing gambling with the trees. So that was good, and then I missed the gap on 2, which is pretty shocking. It feels, I mean, it's right there and it's not even that small, so it feels unmissable. So that was a bit of a bummer, but managed to save a par. And speaking of saving par, I saved a lot of pars today. Got another good birdie on hole 4, basically parked it. And the next notable thing was probably hole 6. I think it's playing as one of the hardest holes on the course. I decided to go basically full send off the tee to try to get like to that second landing zone, because again, there was no wind and I didn't really see it as a risky play. And I felt confident in my back end, so I went for it, but the disc was too high, too inside, and the wind kind of pushed it a bit more. So I threw it way into the bushes, tried to scramble a little roller back to the fairway because I had nothing from where I was. Hit a little limb and it instantly dropped my disc down, just completely rejection from the gap I was going for. And then I tried to go another scramble forehand just to give myself like maybe like a 90 footer or 100 footer or something to try to save a par, and kind of yanked it into the tree in front of me. And then it cut rolled, not OB, but basically in a terrible spot where getting up and down for bogey now was in question. And then I probably threw my best shot of the tournament so far. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there was basically a gap, like it was about a disc and a half wide through a branch, where if I only could get within circle 1 or maybe even circle 2 if I go through that branch. So, I mean, that was my 4th throw already on par 4, so I had to go for it. I'm not gonna concede for double bogey, not my style. So went for it, nailed it, got it to like 15 feet, tapped in for bogey. That was actually one of the better bogeys of the year. So bounced back with a birdie on hole 7. That was nice after the double bogey on yesterday. And then the wind picked up. And then it was kind of throwback to yesterday. I think it got every hole, the wind was like 1 or 2 miles an hour worse than it was before. So it just became scramble disc golf again and kind of guessing games. And I was able to save really good pars on hole 9. I threw OB off the tee, scrambled for par with a great putt into like a weird headwind around a little tree. Hole 10, threw OB again off the tee, which that one got me a little bit. I was not happy that I did that because you have so much room on the right. That's a pretty bad mistake to make. Why do I just always play different than other people's? I don't get it. But got up and down again for a par, and then I got the next hole. Hole 11, that's a good birdie to get, the little short wooded technical shot with the balance.
Thank you.
Nice and soft. I feel really comfortable with that disc right now, which is very promising. So I'm excited for those to be released, hopefully within a month. I'm not exactly sure what the timeline looks like, but yeah, then kind of down the stretch, went par on 2 of the easier holes.
Got the big par 5 on top of the hill, which was always good. That was probably my best break. I kind of threw a horrible third shot, a little forehand pitch around the corner, and I threw it way too inside. That's the first good break in a long time. That was bogey deserved. And it kind of went just through 3 or 4 branches and put me to 20 feet, where then I was able to make the putt. But that was the first time I really felt like, wow, the course gave me something back. All the hard work might be paying off. So that was nice, good birdie to get. Then I got hole 16, which was awesome. Another forehand. This course has so many forehand shots. I don't think I've ever thrown this many forehands in a single tournament before. Pretty insane. Putting for birdie in 17. Can you tell? They blew the horn. It's freaking lightning coming our way, and according to Dustin, he thinks we're not playing again anymore today. And before the round, they told us that if this round gets canceled, then there might be a cut tomorrow. And would I be in the cut or out the cut? I honestly don't even know.
I don't know what the cut would be, but you're...
Barry, do you know?
Nope. You're like right on it, I think.
Okay, well, we are now headed for spontaneous lunch because we'll just wait for updates and we're all starving. So we're going to this Indian place that Casey recommended at the beginning of the week. It's like in a gas station apparently, but highly recommended, so we're gonna check it out. This is the lunch spot. There was like a secret tip in the poker players group. We found some Heinberg and some Williams and some Toms.
Some tops.
And then, tikka masala, garlic naan. What do you rate it so far?
I would say that's pretty good. I'll give it a 7, 8 out of 10.
Oh, okay. I think this is very delicious.
10.
10.
We've already had it. This is
He
our
shot 12 under
course record.
Really?
for now.
Good man of the hour.
Apparently so, huh?
How we feeling?
I'm feeling great as long as my round doesn't get evaporated by a weather cancellation or whatever would cause that. Basically, they're making the right call by calling everybody off the course, but I was sitting on 18 ready to kind of watch the wind tear everybody apart and see where I finished at the end of the day, but we'll have to wait till tomorrow. Ooh, and look at, here's our celebratory meal.
Thank you so much. Okay,
So much.
Wow. Celebrating with the crazy good Indians.
The Exxon gas station Indian.
There it is. Bon appetit.
The round is called, and we didn't get any updates if 9 holes will count or if the round will be washed completely. We're playing tomorrow, round 3, with a cut. So top 40% plays tomorrow on MPO, and FPO I think it's top 50%. I think I'm in the top 40%. I was like literally in like 41st or something, which would be put me right on the cut line. We are very confused. We don't know what's going to happen. We're waiting for some text or email updates. I think I'm in the cut either way, but we're all hoping Casey's round counts. So that's basically all. Hey, Paul.
What's up?
I'm calling you because you always know what's going on. Are we playing in the morning and finishing the round, or do you have any info?
I do not know yet, but I know today is canceled.
Oh,
But what I'm hearing is we restart in the morning, and then they're having a cut at the cash line, and then there'll be tee times.
Oh, wow. Well, okay, that's all. Then stay safe and good luck tomorrow.
Thanks, you too. See ya.
Okay, bye. Paul also didn't really know. So if Paul doesn't know, that means no one knows. Because he's all knowing according to my sources. Yeah, and now we're on hole 17, and I think we're playing tomorrow morning. Probably like a 7 a.m. tee time. It's gonna be raining. It's gonna be like 20 degrees colder. So I have 1 putt, and then hopefully 1 drive and 1 more putt. And then I would shoot 7 under, which would jump me to 20th-ish place. Yeah, I think I'm safe with the cut. I think the cut's gonna be at 4 under. Right now I'm sitting at 5 under with a birdie putt in front of me. So I think I'm playing tomorrow.
at least I really hope I do. And that's all. Not great, but not horrible. Could have been a lot worse. That's definitely the most fitting thing of the day. So, new shorts, pretty good. Toe socks, pretty good. Haircut, maybe it was all worth it. And that's all. We're gonna wrap it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get to editing, and we might have a really early morning start tomorrow. So we'll see when we can post this video. Maybe tonight, maybe really early tomorrow before we get out. It might be like a 6 a.m. posting. Shout out Dustin. And that being said, enjoy the shot of the day. As always, like and subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow bright and early. Peace.